Namaskar to all of you. I have received a question from Ramapadma Namuduri. I think she is a gynecologist far away somewhere in Singapore. She writes, I have a deep-seated unanswered question. The female hormones that bring beauty, fertility to a female also potentially can devastate their lives and lives around them with severe mood swings to madness. Almost every age, 13 to 51, women suffers, but percentage varies. In old, they can cause cancers of breast and womb. A huge list of diseases I cannot write briefly. Seen some girls' life devastated after puberty celebrations. Hormones can slowly kill a female mentally and emotionally. Can ruin marriage and relationships. Mahadeva. Asking humbly, medical science has a lot of limitations. Is it bad karma or pitrusapam or negativity accessing into life using hormones as vehicles? Humble pranams. So, everything finally boils down to fate and your past Pitrus. All these things are interconnected. Destiny. That's why I say life is choiceless. When I say life is choiceless, we don't know anything about life, though we talk so much about life. We talk a lot of things about life. But we don't know anything. Of course, these things might be connected. There may be something. Because a woman produces, at least till date, is a woman who delivers a child. She makes life. So when you bring a life form, it's very difficult. So along with it, so many things come. Probably that is, once again, that's why how a female or how you are born is very unique. Every person is very unique. Even among females, every female is unique. There may be some female who may be able to balance everything. Despite all this, I have seen a number of females suffering at the same time. They are able to balance various aspects of life. Despite having all hormonal imbalance and other things, they balance very well in life. That doesn't show anywhere in life. They balance their emotions. Even though their life was in turmoil, when they see their son or daughter being married, and when there is a newcomer in the family, they are very balanced. So not necessary that in every case, because there is a hormonal imbalance, there is going to be. So that is where the destiny, that is where the past, that is where the karma. All these things come at that particular point of time. Maybe during birth, maybe during puberty, maybe after marriage, after having children. Even some people have that postpartum depression, even after delivery they have some problems. Still, there are females who are very balanced, despite all this. How they are able to balance it? Whereas there are females who are not able to balance, they throw up. Not that males don't throw up. Please remember, males also throw up. This is a different throw up, that is a different throw up. Why it happens, nobody can say why it happens. Why this happens, why that happens. Nobody knows why it happens. But definitely there is a connection. It is past karma. Medicinal science also offers some relief, maybe temporary relief, something. Hormonal imbalance, and they will inject some hormone. So to the medics, humans are more a laboratory of some calculations, some chemicals, some chemistry and all that. They may not believe in the past, they may not believe in the future. Because they are all scientists. They work on the present. So they go by what is actually shown to them. So they will say this hormone is more, that hormone is less. That is why he is behaving like this. But to me, I will say it's all karma. It is your past. And adding to that, it is choiceless. There is no choice. Maybe in the previous janma it was a male and it dominated so many things, it did so many things. Then next janma it's born as a female. We don't know. To offset that, something is born as a female today, next janma it may be a male. There is no, you should know that a soul is a soul. Then according to its past actions, it is born in future as a male or a female. There is nothing that the male will be born as male, female will be born as female. There is no rule like that, please remember. So a male of today can be a female of tomorrow, or a female of today might have been a male of the past. We don't know. In fact, I see a lot of males behaving like females. And so exterior is something, interior is something else. Inner is something else. We don't have a choice. Definitely there is karma. There is an aspect of karma. There is an aspect of pitru in this. Definitely it is there. That is why we offer more prayers to pitrus. We pray to them to relieve us from many of the negative vibes. If you are getting some negative vibes, for that also Pitrus may be responsible. It may be the past. You may ask, they are your own forefathers. Why they should? It's all. That's all not. They look at only certain things. Whether we are doing our duties properly or not. Because you rate in doership. So when you have that doership, definitely you must perform the duties perfectly. Is it not? When you think you are the doer, you are expected to minimum live up to what has been done. There are a set of rules. Are you following those rules and doing things? If the Pitrus are looking at you from that angle, they are not wrong because you have that doership. If you don't have that doership, absolutely, yes, the Pitrus cannot demand anything from you. But since you have doership, you feel very elated when somebody comes and praises you. Hey Padma, you have done a wonderful operation. If they say, you feel elated. You don't say at that point of time, no, this is not my work. This is the work of the Lord. Have you ever said that? No. At that time we feel very elated. We forget. Lord was only the cause of our doing that particular surgery or correction. We forget that at that time somebody we say, yeah, this, that. Because we feel reluctant to say also sometimes what the other fellow will think. What is that? Let the other fellow think whatever he wants. You can very well say, this is Lord's work, it's not my work. You should only congratulate him, not me. He has used me as a vehicle incidentally. That awareness should be there 24 hours, 365 days, as long as you live. If that awareness is there, then the Pitrus may not demand anything from you. But as long as that awareness is not there, then you won't do worship. When you won't do worship, there are certain rules and regulations which you should have followed as per Dharma Shastra. Have you followed or not? That's all. Straight. The equation is straight. If you don't have that doership, nobody is going to demand anything as per Dharma Shastra. As long as you have that doership in mind, you will be called to perform as per the Dharma Shastra. That's all simple. Dharma Shastras were written more because more people are talking about doership. Everybody thinks they are the doer. When they are the doer, they say these things have to be done. That's all. If it is not done, then the consequences you are facing, that is karma. If the doership was not there in the first place, nobody is going to demand anything from Dharma Shastra from you in Pitraloka or any other loka also. Because for you, every act is performed by the Lord and that is there in the mind at every point of time. So more are towards doership, all these hormones, this, that, everything will be as per the previous birth. And how many changes have taken place. How many karmas are there? It is all interpolated. It's all connected. Just when you comb your hair, you will be removing so much. It's all connected. You can't do anything with it. When you throw that hair into the dustbin, it is all connected. You can simply remove it and throw it. You cannot realign it. So certain things of the past is already gone. It is already done. So the consequences we are facing today, Sanjita karma, Prarabdha karma, all this. So all these things are connected. God bless you. Enjoy life. Thank you.